Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. I'm here with Captain Cinema, saving young kids, youngsters, and all their movie needs. Yes, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You?
Pretty good, pretty good. I know you deal more with cinema and all this other stuff. Like, I think a really good movie I've seen recently. I know. I'm no spoilers whatsoever. Last movie I went to actually go see the cinemas was on my birthday, and I went to go see. My birthday's December 23rd. I actually went to go see the Last Jedi, which I totally recommend for people. That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's the last one I saw too.
Yeah.
Well, last one in theaters, anyways.
Yeah. That or also was it The Showman with Hugh Jackman.
I heard that was supposed to be really good. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
It's good. It's good. I've seen it. It's good. You'll like it. I'm not much of a musical person, but you know what? I'm like, compared to a lot of things, like I kind of got bored when I was watching the movie Tommy way back in the day where my dad sat me down. He's like, hey, you know what? You're gonna want. Hey, you know what? You want to watch the Who? Or you can watch Tommy. I'm like, okay. I'm watching it. And I'm like, Dad, I'm getting bored.
And at that point, that's when you see Elton John with the 5-foot-tall platform shoes and go, I want to watch more of this guy.
Yeah, I want to watch more. I want to watch more of friggin'. I want to watch more of Kingsman 2. Thank you very much. No, Elton John, you're amazing in that movie, by the way. But yeah, so pretty much, I'm looking. This is your review on The Crow. I was just curious, so is that pretty much what you do on YouTube, like with your reviews and stuff?
I do. I review movies, but I try to make them more entertaining than anything else. But the issue that I have with YouTube is that YouTube's copyright rules are really, really strict.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of my videos kind of get, they get blocked or taken down. So I pretty much post everything through Facebook through my Trash TV streaming page.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Trash TV streaming is also where you'll find the rest of the Crow reviews. I reviewed all 4 Crow movies last year in November.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Do you have something? Do you have a new name for that month now, or what? Or what do you do?
Well, it was just that month, and it was Crowvember.
That's cool. That's really cool. Patent that stuff.
Well, it was one of those things that was kind of like it started with the concept of doing the Crow reviews, because it was I've seen so many people try to do Crow reviews, and it's the same thing. I saw this movie and it was a good movie and I really liked it. And I'm like, oh, where's the pizzazz? Where's the showmanship?
Every fifth grade presentation when it comes down to science. I'm sorry. It's like yes, the sun, the Earth revolves around the sun, and there are planets. Here are they. There's also, you have the little orbital spindle going around. It's like you're trying to present it. It's kind of like, oh yes, your mom and dad helped you write on the cue cards what your speech was, but you're fumbling to get it out. But yeah, it's so yeah.
Well, I can definitely see. I know why why one of the reviews got blocked, and that would have been the Crow City of Angels, because I did a fake trailer at the very beginning of that one.
Oh yeah.
I basically made it look like it was the over-the-top love story, which it kind of is, but I kind of tweaked it a little bit.
Okay.
And I set it to the song Iris by Goo Goo Dolls and made it, instead of it being, City of Angels, just the Crow City of Angels. Which came out around the same time, so it would only make sense to mix the two.
Yeah, at the same time. So, where are you YouTubing from?
Chicago.
Awesome.
No, not when it's winter here.
Why? How's your winter? How's your winters out there?
Well, right now we're kind of in a heat wave. It's 12 degrees.
You're so hard done by.
Yeah. Well, I know you're Canadian, so at that point you're going 12. Wuss.
Yeah, blame Canada. Yeah, we understand.
12. We can go out in shorts.
But how long you been doing YouTube?
I've been there for about 2.5 years, going on 3 at the end of this year.
Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. So What are some of the mistakes that you've made in the past that you've learned that like how have you fixed them?
Oh god. One of the most important things: don't engage with the trolls. You're gonna want to keep your ego in check. Someone's gonna say something just to throw it out there. Let them have that little victory. Don't say anything. If anything, if you want to engage them, hey, thanks for watching.
Put on the big boy pants like you do in preschool and just walk away.
Yes, if you engage the trolls, nothing good can come of it.
Yes,
I had to learn that one the hard way.
yes. Just take it like the second Lord of the Rings. Before Gandalf before Gandalf rode in on a horse and stuff, you know. It pissed them off.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
It pissed them off even more. Trust me, they're just gonna come. it's. I wouldn't say like Lord of the Rings that matter. I'd say like the Hobbit. Trust me, don't piss off the elves, or you know what? They'll just walk away and say, "Screw you guys, we're going home."
That is what they did, and it was like, wait, that's a bitch move right there. Come on, guys.
Yeah. But yeah. I'll say this: like, what's your big hard question now? Okay, now put on your thinking cap for this one. What is your favorite all-time movie?
Oh God, you can't really ask me that question. It's like asking what's your favorite child. I mean, you can't pick that. There are certain movies where if a movie is playing and you walk in on it, you'll just watch it from that point on.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any idea how many times Princess Bride has been on? And I'm like, okay, no matter what scene it's on, I know exactly what the next line is going to be because I know the entire movie.
That's like me.
Every line
that's
from
like
that whole
me
movie.
And Sister Act, okay, my friend. That's like me and Sister Act, and I'm like, if it's on TV and I'll randomly see it, I'll be like, I'll watch this, and I'll be like, I'll know the exact part, and my sister will or someone will be watching it in the other room, and I'll hear it, and I'll be like, they're watching Sister Act. Oh my god.
Well, see, I remember growing up, it was always played in the background, and it was either at my dad's house or at one of my uncle's house. And it was always the movie Tombstone, and I never really paid attention to it until I got older.
Yeah?
But there are so many great one-liners in Tombstone, and I've had moments where, there's me, 15 years old, being picked on by actual bullies, not cyber bullies, because this is those old days before internet was, widely available.
Yeah.
And
Back
of course,
when
how
Lego
do you threaten a bully?
Back when when you stepped on Lego, literally the Lego didn't break, but your foot felt like it did.
Yes. So at this point, it's like, well, how do you fight back? You got to have witty one-liners. And let's face it, Tombstone has some of the best, the best one-liner threats in cinema history.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can say something and you're like, wait, that just sounds intimidating. That didn't, wait. Well, I don't think I could bear it if we couldn't be friends anymore.
Yeah, it's like, what did you say to me? It's like, you say something really, really, really off a movie or whatnot. They won't even know what it is, but it's like, oh my god, touche, sir, touche.
Yes.
But yeah, I swear I was like that with my mom and dad. They really loved the movie. Not the recent revamp of the Magnificent Seven. I'm saying the old Magnificent Seven.
Oh, come on, man. You can't... No. The new one was good, but to be honest, no, the original one. Oh, God, fantastic.
Yeah, the original one. They had always watched that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you knew what it was from the moment you heard the music because the music was its own character.
Yeah. Just like how if you don't hear that original Ghostbusters, like, and someone's watching Ghostbusters in the other room, it's like, okay, it's the original theme. Was it Ray Parker? Ray Parker song. Oh my God, it's actually Ghostbusters, and it's like you hear the remix with Fall Out Boy, and you're like, oh, it's just the new one. Oh my gosh. Not saying Fall Out Boy is a bad band. I'm saying that I didn't really enjoy the movie. I'm sorry.
Well, no. Here's the weird part. I'm not going to say that I didn't enjoy the new Ghostbusters because I didn't, but at the same time, it wasn't nearly as bad as everyone claimed it was.
Yeah, true. Like I'm sorry, but Chris Hemsworth, you played a good idiot. I'm sorry.
Well, to be completely honest, Kate McKinnon can say anything she wants. I don't know what it is about her. She's hilarious.
Yeah. Sorry, I seen her in oh, yeah. it's just oh my gosh, and it's just yeah, it's just its own other world. Like pretty much when I was like when one of my friends they asked her like I saw the movie, they're like I didn't want to ruin it for them, and I'm like okay, right, add Bridesmaids, the Ghostbusters. There you go.
Actually, someone I know pointed something out, and I was like, wait a minute. Because it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And here's what he said about the movie. He's like, you saw the new Ghostbusters? I'm like, yeah. He goes, what'd you think of it? And I'm like, didn't really care for it, but it wasn't as bad as everyone said it was. He goes, like, watch it again, pay close attention. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, what happened in the original Ghostbusters at the end? I'm like, they basically kind of shot into the afterworld. They destroyed Zool.
Yep.
And they destroyed Gozer. So they sent Gozer and Zool back to the other dimension. He goes, exactly. Now, who's not to say that there aren't other dimensions within that dimension?
Oh.
The moment he said that, I was like, dude.
Mind blown.
I'm like, because you start thinking about it, now all of a sudden it's like it has a completely different context.
Yeah. So it's true when it comes down to actually the enjoyment of movies. It could be all great, like you watch, but sometimes it takes like you have to take more than maybe 3 views of a movie to actually understand it, actually fully appreciate it.
Well, a friend of mine, he reviewed a movie called Deadly Prey, and I popped up as a cameo in that one, and he got me the movie Deadly Prey for Christmas, and it's one of those things like I'm cracking up because I haven't, and I even said it in the crossover. How do I have a Hugh Grant 4-pack, but I don't have a copy of Deadly Prey? And Deadly Prey is so over the top cheesy. It's cheesy. It's terrible, but it's one of those 80s action movies that you can't get enough of.
Yeah.
You gotta love a movie where a villain gets his arm chopped off with a machete, and then that same villain gets beaten to death with his own severed arm.
That's what like one time, like my girlfriend, like mind you, my girlfriend, she saw Machete. Mind you, it was the first type of movie I've seen that I ever saw of with Danny Trejo in it. Okay, I've seen Danny Trejo in like small acting roles, like he was in Friday the 13th, the new Rob Zombie revamp, and he's been in a lot of things, like the whole what was it, Triple X, the first one with Vin Diesel. Yeah. Like, he's done small minor roles that I remember, but then when I actually saw like the movie like Machete, and I'm seeing all these actors, Christina Alba, I'm seeing Lindsay Lohan, I'm seeing all these other A-list actors, and I'm like, this movie is it's like a Tarantino, like, oh my god, like I was like, holy shit. I was like,
well, it makes sense about Tarantino because him and Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez are really good friends.
oh yeah.
So it's like, hey, what are you doing? Well, if I were making this movie, here's what I would do. All right.
All right, Quentin, stop.
All right, Quentin,
You
fine.
can have your Oh yeah. If it works, fine. If it makes me over $1,000 this year, fine.
Well, here's the weird part about Robert Rodriguez. I actually have a huge respect for Robert Rodriguez because what he does is he shoots everything digital now.
Oh, yeah.
Tarantino still uses film.
Yeah.
But Rodriguez does everything digital, and then he can crank out the movies really quickly.
Yeah.
And then that's why he's able to do 2 or 3 movies or how many TV shows in the span of a year. And he does how many kids movies a year.
Wow, yeah.
And then the kids movies end up financing the other movies.
Yeah, I see your point.
It's kind of like Uwe Boll. I might not be a huge fan of Uwe Boll, but I respect the hell out of the guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, will I make fun of his movies? Yes. Yes, I will. But that's because it's good-natured ribbing. And to be honest, if I were to review an Uwe Boll movie, and if Uwe Boll wanted to actually review the movie with me, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to turn him down and be like, no, Uwe Boll, you can't defend your movie that I'm making fun of.
Yeah.
No, my thing is I would gladly want him to sit next to me and explain, okay, how come the guy's using a shotgun, but then when you do the 360 Matrix thing, you're holding 245s? Explain that one to me.
Yeah.
Can you please explain that one to me?
Yeah.
Because to be completely honest, I'm aware of what Uwe Boll does about him challenging people to a boxing match, and I'm not a boxer. No, I wouldn't be able to hold my own against Uwe Boll in a ring.
Yeah.
Street fight, maybe. That's different.
Now it's Fight Club. What goes on
At
Fight Club?
that point, it'd be like the end of Rocky V. I hear no bell.
Actually, I love. Like, I'll say this. I love the movie. I love the last one, Rocky Balboa. The one where I'll say the very last one.
Okay.
That's called Rocky Balboa. That's after 5, 6.
Yeah.
I loved it for the fact is like he's actually. I love the fact. I love the whole cinematography, but I loved it where he's literally his son's got a really good job. But you know what? He goes up to him, and you know what? He's now being kind of. His boss is, you know, paying more attention to him because he's obviously a star now.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad's his old man's an athlete, and he's like, and he's kind of, I can see it why he wants to make his own and his own like step out of his dad's shadow, but in a sense, it seems like I like it when he's like, you know what, like at the point where they're getting a fight, he's like, there's a lot of things about. So, he's like, there's something about life. You know what?
About how life puts you down and how you get back up. Yeah.
Nothing's gonna hit you harder than life because.
Oh yeah.
It's not about how many like punches you throw or how strong you are. It's how strong you are to get back up and how many times you are hit.
Mm-hmm.
And keep moving forward. You know.
Oh yeah, no, Rocky Balboa is actually one of the more underrated ones of the series. But I do want to point something out about that one.
All right.
Because at that time he was, he was still alive. Sage Stallone couldn't play Rocky's son.
Oh yeah.
So they went with Milo Ventimiglia.
Oh.
So that's why if you watch Rocky Balboa versus Rocky V is Sage Stallone. That's Sylvester Stallone's actual son.
Yeah.
But then you watch Rocky Balboa, and it makes sense to get Milo Ventimiglia because Milo Ventimiglia can still kind of act.
I don't know. It's just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I don't know about that one, but okay.
Yeah. Anyways, where I was going with this, I'm gonna say, okay, so last question I was gonna ask you was, do you have any words of advice for my audience?
Just have fun with it. If you're going to make a show, have fun with it. That's all it really comes down to. Having fun with it. The more you have fun with it, the better your episodes get, the better you come across on screen, the better everything comes. But you have to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Don't take yourself too seriously. If someone says something to being a troll, let it roll off your back. Have fun with it.
Pull up the big boy pants and walk away. Alright, guys. Well, anyways, thank you so much, Captain Cinema, for being on my show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, you know what, guys? That's Captain Cinema, and I'll say that his channel will be in the comments below. Do check him out. Now, please, guys, leave me a like because I like bacon. You like bacon. We all like bacon. Please, Peter, don't kill me because hey, I like bacon. You know what? I'm Canadian. It's like my Popeye spinach. It makes me regular in the morning. Come on. Yes, kids, have a good breakfast. I swear, it'll help you in school. But yes, guys, please leave me a comment because we all know that you know what? If I could do something to change like or something you want to see, sure. I'll look in the comments and I look at the comments and see what you guys suggest. But please, I'm not gonna know if you guys don't leave a comment. And guys, gentlemen, we all know girls like guys with good skills. Trust me, I don't got skills. My girlfriend tells me that all the time. Trust me, I don't got skills. She's kicking my ass at frickin' Mario Party. Yes, I swear to God, Nintendo, that dice is rigged. Okay, mark my words. Anyways, but please, guys, hit that bell. No, not Taco Bell. I'm not sponsored by them, but yes, the quesadillas are tasty. But anyways, guys, hit that notification bell so you stay up to date to all my new videos. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys!